Alright, so we're back for another one today. We're going to be doing Shiny DOFLAMINGO. I've heard he's apparently a fraud, bro. Everyone was saying he was the worst unit of update 10.5 part 2. We've seen if the Divinity Memoria Benimara one can fix him. Also got a 20% damage, 20% range familiar on him. Same Memorias and familiars on everyone else. No Memoria had Rukia. We're going to get into it. Crazy thing is, if y'all saw my Sid video, I think it was, I seen that the new sneak shows it's going to be Chainsaw Man. And I did say that I could see it being Chainsaw Man. I didn't really call it, but technically I did. I was talking about how I could see it being Chainsaw Man, and I've seen the manga, so I doubt they'll do anything from the manga, though. It's probably going to be anime-only stuff. Okay, this guy's going to have a lot of range, actually. I'm not going to use this passive, obviously, where if I only had, like, one placement of him, he'd have a lot more placements. Because of his passive, if you have, like, empty slots, it fills with another copy of him on to just see his max stats by himself. I mean, he's already doing 27k on placement. It's actually not bad. But I've heard he's a fraud, bro. I don't know. Trying to test out if he's actually, like that or not with the new Memoria. So I got a Shanks and Whitebeard, and everyone's saying he's worse. The big 3 secrets. Kind of like a Yamamoto situation. The Bleach up there if you are. And, Ryzen. Good, but just kind of underwhelming compared to the other ones. His EDPS is 40k. I think I can open his passives right now. Nah, I need to get to a certain upgrade. I'll open the passives when I get to a certain upgrade. His AoE's not good at all on this upgrade, though. It's an issue. I think he goes fully early, though, doesn't he? No, that's a Cone AoE, and then he goes full. Cone AoE is fine, though. Pretty better than what he has right now. 45k. He actually might be pretty crazy, but I can see what people said he was underwhelming compared to the other two. Because, I mean, Shanks is just absolutely broken. I might do a video on him if you guys want to see that. Pretty sure he's, like, one of the best units in the game, though, so, I mean, we already know he's overpowered, bro. The Memoria is just going to make him, like, actually ridiculously broken. Get the buff on. Get this buff on, too, because he's struggling a little bit. Got buff on. Place Weather Pour right here. I've heard, like, I'm pretty sure DOFLAMINGO's big ability is, like, not that good compared to the other characters. It's probably another reason he's not as good rated. Like, his ability is, like, the spawning the tentacles, which is alright, I guess, but it's not, like, as good as a nuke that does 1000%, and Shanks doesn't really have any abilities apart from his stun, I guess, that's really good for 4 seconds, but he just does crazy DPS, so he makes up for it with not really having an ability for that. There's another weather port there, get this upgraded. As soon as I get them fully, then I'm good. Okay, he's about to be fully. Yeah, we're good. He's fully the rest of the time, so now he's doing 177k DPS, 166k EDPS. I don't know how it's lower than his actual DPS. 8 seconds, 1.3 million, 54 range. He's got this, which this is good, but I'm pretty sure the Guilty Gear character has this, but like better, because you can do up to like 15 characters, I'm pretty sure, total, and you can choose what you want. This just randomly does it, I think. Like, yeah, I don't even know where it happened. It just happened somewhere. This is alright, but it's not. It's only 300% damage in range, and then the tentacle stuff, which is alright, but it's not as good as other abilities from other characters. You can open the passives now as well. All this, if you guys want to read it. I know it's like, okay, so I should add Wanted from New More. I think the tentacles apply Wanted, actually. So I'll probably pop that soon. Actually, he's pretty good, yeah. And I'd say one thing about this guy, he's definitely, like, if you're new to the game, he's probably one that you want to get as your first Monarch. Just because of the fact that if you have one of them, you can fill your other 4 slots with characters you don't have Monarch on to have, like, 4 Monarchs plus 2 farms. So, yeah, he's definitely a really good beginner Monarch. But yeah, he's doing 4 million every 9.7 seconds, 81 range. He's doing 400k DPS, 300k EDPS right now. I don't know if his EDPS is actually lower than this man. I haven't popped his ability yet. I'm going to save it for the last wave. Actually, there's no point to save for the last wave. I should get down now. You can't see them when you have effects off. It's odd that I saw one spawn there for a second. Like, some weird glitch showed it. I put the Urza here for tradition. But yeah, one should be attacking here, so now he should be... They should be applying Wanted. Yeah, so he's doing 50% more now of them. So yeah, he's doing 700,000 now. Yeah, that's nice. And he applies Rupture. Okay, so you need Wanted if you want him doing crazy damage. If you don't have that, you're actually cooked, bro. This doesn't do anything like Shanks' does, I don't think. I guess this is easier to pop than Elfeld's ability. It's only like 90-second cooldown, but you can't choose if you want to turn, so that's kind of annoying. Only reason it's good is would be for like killing a boss or something. I'm hyped for that chance on that update, bro. It's gonna be W. I assume it's at the end of the week. It has to be. I don't know, bro. Apparently this DOFLAMINGO guy is sub-meta DPS, bro. I mean, he's seeming pretty good to me, bro. He's doing like 700,000 when they're Wanted. But I could totally understand him not being good as Whitebeard and Shanks, because Shanks is just absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure he does way more DPS. I mean, he probably does, like, with all the buffs on, like I have right here. He's doing 700k with all the buffs on, but Shanks probably does, like, 1.5 million or something crazy with all the buffs on. And he's unknown, bro. That's a crazy unit. And he has the whole stun-up capability stuff. Okay, so now the max range is 95 range, 4.85 million, 9.7 SPA, so he's doing 700k right now. I think he can get more, I know, I think I lost this, so I can actually get more, I think. Yeah, highest he can get is 4.85 million, 9.7 SPA, 95 range, 900,000 EDPS, wow. Boy, way too. And he has the things doing more. I don't think they count to his EDPS even, because they're not really technically, they're like summons, so I don't even think they count to his EDPS. Maybe they do. And he's got the stun and all that. I don't know, bro. I'm thinking he finally made it out of sub-meta, bro. He might have snuck into upper meta, bro. I don't know. Then again, he doesn't have anything really damaged from the Memoria, really straight on buffs, kind of like Yamamoto has the summons, like something that it actually really helps with. And Sung Jin-woo also has the summons that also really helps his summons, from what I know at least. But like, he just gets damage, which is cool. It's not really the most helpful thing ever. Just helps him do more damage, but that'll fall off. It needs to be something like actually really helpful with the damage to be good. Yeah, he's melting this Rift apart though. Boss is out. Pop the stun. Do this too. Can't even see them get turned. I think they just died immediately. You really can't even see it happen. He should get melted here. I'm doing like 900,000 EDPS right now. And the tentacles should be melting him too. He's got his max buffs on. 15 billion damage. 1 million EDPS right now. 1.2 million EDPS. It's kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bro's definitely out of sub meta. I think people are hating on this guy. And of course, like I said, if you have empty slots, you can get more of him. So if you're a beginner to the game, you should definitely go for this as your first Monarch, I feel like, at least. For like efficiency of having multiple. I mean, there's better like beginner ones like Zora, I guess, because he's good for like every stage clearing it fast, but he's not really good when upgraded. I know he can solo the Rift too, though. Like even without Monarch, I'm pretty sure he can. So he's really good, but like if we're talking like a first Monarch, you'd probably want this. Because he can just be placed down like 5 times with the farm. That's crazy. And they're all Monarch as well. I just easily did it. I think he's finally out of sub meta, bro. Or I might have finally snuck into upper meta. Let's go, bro. Alright, y'all, my shiny Monarch DOFLAMINGO was able to do it. He's finally out of sub meta, bro. He's finally advanced up into the upper meta. W DOFLAMINGO. Yeah, I don't think he's a fraud, bro. I think people are just hating, bro. Is he better than Whitebeard or Shanks? Definitely not Shanks. Maybe better than Whitebeard. Whitebeard doesn't stay fully away the whole time, which is kind of annoying. But he has that crazy nuke. Let me know y'all thoughts on the Chainsaw Man update. Y'all excited for that, or y'all not like that? You wanted something else? Because I know we're getting that, then we're getting... I hope it's not part 1 and 2. I hope it's just straight up one update. Because then they're doing the Vanguard update with... they're doing the Bleach Vanguard update after that, so... Seems like 2 good updates back to back. And if they can keep the 3-week schedule, we're really cooking again. How more characters y'all thinking of in the Chainsaw Man update too? I mean, they already showed Denji Power, I think. Akima, Aki will probably be there. Maybe Rize. I mean, I think they're gonna add only anime stuff. I don't think they're gonna do any manga stuff. So that's kind of cooked at least. But I'd like to see manga stuff because the manga stuff's a lot cooler than the stuff that's in the anime right now. But I doubt they do that. And I'll do a trailer reaction to that if y'all want it, or you know, like the video if y'all want that. Because I've read the manga. So comment if you have any other ideas for videos or characters. If y'all like this, like and sub. See y'all in the next one.